talk about some highlights of the process when applying for a competitive program like that?
I think I wouldn't put the word competitive in a sense, because you're not competing with the others. It's about finding the right match. It's not about you being the best at math or whatever. It's just being you, and then it's figuring out, can the school make you become a greater version of yourself and become a greater asset for the world as a leader, more than it is you competing with the others around getting this, apply and getting in. So it's not difficult. It's just being you and being honest. It's more important than being perfect. Here it's not about grades. It's more on what you've done and what you are dreaming of achieving and what you're pursuing and what you think the school can help you with and what kind of tools and ways. Yeah.
So like, what do you enjoy, like more thing that you enjoy about like Kaospilot? Like what things do you enjoy like doing there, just like in general about that program?
I like how individually you can choose to use to make this, and how reflective they teach you a lot about reflecting. And when you think about it, a lot of stuff is just reflecting on what kind of path do you want to go and how do you want to work. And it's about giving yourself space to reflect upon your choices. We used a lot of time reflecting upon our previous work and our previous history, in both in school and like just being aware of yourself. To become a good leader and to become someone others can trust, you need to be able to self-reflect and know yourself better and be the best version of yourself.
So, circling back to when you mentioned the government paying for people to go to school, would you say that helps students in their like situations or like your own story?
Yes, I would say it gives a lot more equity to the school system, a lot more. Because it gives the opportunity to focus on the studies and make you don't need to work to live. You get paid to live, and then the work can be the education, which then, when I say we get paid every month. We get paid, if I have to translate it into dollars, I would say around $1,200 a month. Yeah, around 6,000 to 7,000 crowns a month. Yeah. But then again, when we finish our education and we gotta work, our tax system is also quite high. So we have to pay between 40 and 50 and 60% in tax. So we kind of also paid back afterwards. But then we also have free healthcare and the free education system, and so there's a lot of benefits towards it as a young person. And then when you need the professional job or the adult job, and you also pay back with tax as well. Yeah.
And what do you think are some things that you could recommend to high schoolers who are looking to attend that program or attend Kaospilot? Like what things could they do or try to look for when wanting to apply?
It's transforming. It's not something like anything else. We get a lot of amazing tools and a lot of great mindsets, and we have great lectures and great workshops at the school. They teach you to become a great leader and a sustainable leader and a creative leader. And I love it because it's a team-based school as well. So it's not individually. So it's about the team. So as you also say, we don't compete with each other. It's not like you can come out on the other side of the school when the 3 years end. It's not like you can become the best Kaospilot. It's not quite an option. It's more you can become the best version of yourself. So it's not like we're competitive. If there's a job offer, we share that job offer within the group, and we're like, maybe someone you would like to apply, and it's not just like more of this community feeling.
Definitely. Like personally speaking, what were like the filters you used when choosing the school you wanted to go down with, or like the program?
I've never been good with books and reading, and the school has not been like an easy place for me to be. So I think choosing was, I needed to find something that's really interesting and really give me purpose. After my high school and until university, I worked. I had 3 years before I started studying again. It takes time, and my advice would be don't rush. Like feel, and it's not about being the best and the best and the best. It's more do what you like, do what you love, and you don't need to like have 2 cars and the biggest house and a swimming pool and you need to go on vacation. It's more like when you have all that, you want more anyway. So it's not like the pursuit is endless.
And so, Matthias, what would you say your plans are for the future? If you have any, are you just like going with the flow?
My plan for the future is to have 2 amazing kids and an awesome place to live, where I can have not a huge garden, but a great garden where I can grow my own stuff, my own vegetables, and live a life that I like, and not go to work, but live with it in a sense. It's just the mindset of why do I want to ask myself why do I want a job? Why do I want to work 40 hours a week? Why do I want to earn more money? Like, why do I want a house? Okay, I want a house because I want a garden. Okay, why? Because I want to grow vegetables, but why do I want a bigger one? Why do I want 3 cars? Why do I, all these things I cannot answer.
That's really humble. Our time is coming to an end, but before we leave, I want to ask, is there any final advice you would like to give?
I would say final advice would be, as you also said, be humble in a sense, and don't take yourself too seriously, and always be over prepared, under structured. Then you're good to go. Both in facilitation, for example, for you two, don't be over structured because everything can go, but be prepared for that.
And Matthias, real quick, what's your favorite soccer team right now?
Liverpool, and they are actually playing.
Oh yeah.
They're playing in like 2 minutes.
I see.
And I also like to mention in the end that if anyone wants to reach out and have a talk or anything, I'm of course open for that collaboration as well. Yeah.